done quickly.
Oh yeah? Is it square on the backboard there?
Yeah, if anything, it just needs to be lifted up a ball there.
Okay, welcome back to the roofing project. It is day 8. And we've got lots more going on today. We're hoping to finish the hip beam, make a start on the tongue and groove ceiling boards, maybe even get some membrane and some insulation up as well. Something exciting is happening back there. Of course, we've got lots more cleanup to do as well. And I think I'm going to set something on fire.
So the only thing that worries me a little bit is that it's catching on by that next beam in front of you. Give me that yellow driver quickly over. Here we go. Off cut of that board. I've got it here. Okay, clear. Hang on, George. Just pop in this. Should be okay. Okay.
How do you take the detail piece out? Yeah.
Yeah, this is it's already had a repair done to it.
Actually, it looks different to some of the others.
No, I don't think so.
No?
It's the same.
Yeah, I know. You have to do it from that end. Oh, I see what you're saying. You got it. Okay, and that's basically the rinse and repeat, George. But it's not. Okay, hang on a second. Listen to me. Some 40 nails, we just hand those in this by hand. Hammer. It's good wood, eh? Only snag now, of course, is this too long. So we'll have to cut in situ. Well, we'll just pull him back a little bit.
So one of the things that we were doing this morning was framing out for where the roof lights are going to go, the Velux windows, and we need some supplemental timber to make those frames and make them all nice and square. And so we're going to attempt that same burning process on these new timbers, just like the guys did for the new hip beam and wall plate and all that other stuff. So let's see how we go.
All right, so we're going for, I think, a medium burn.
Yeah, medium.
Oh, it's going to take some time.
We don't need to do the end, I don't think. Just the
No, I'm trying to do like the sides.
Okay. It's a lot slower than I thought it would be. Maybe all the other videos I watched of it were on time lapse.
Yeah, maybe. Just not really clear with the angle to hold it.
Yeah, so that
like
looks better. Yeah. So you're doing the side rather than the top. Yeah.
Well, not really.
So this burning technique does a couple of things. Firstly, it changes the colour of the timber, so it doesn't look like that white, yellowy pine colour, and it will be much darker and match a lot of the original wood that we've got up in the loft. The second thing it does is add some preservation to the timber, and according to the research, it then makes it more bug resistant because the bugs don't like all of the blackened carbon sooty exterior. So that's good.
The blackened timbers also make it less likely for the timber to absorb moisture, so it's a really good preservation technique to reduce the chance of like rot and decay.
Oh, brilliant. We don't want any of that.
Which is what you want on new timbers, yeah.
Exactly. So the plan is to burn each face and then brush it down with a wire brush to get any of the surface stuff off, and then very soon these will be installed into the roof space.
So something else to note for those who are in Portugal and know the rules around fire season. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, which is the window of being allowed to do certain things, and it is a day of risk that allows us to do this. It's one of the coolest days that we're having this week, though yesterday was a bit cooler. So by law we are allowed to do this until 11 a.m.
Well, we're also doing it on a completely solid concrete surface.
Yeah.
So there's no risk of...
Taking all the precautions.
Yeah.
And it was the same, the guys over at who did the other timbers, they did all the burning yesterday, and they couldn't do it last week because of the fire restrictions. Because it was too hot and too high of a risk last week. Alright, should we turn it?
So I'm very surprised, but this small little blowtorch I've just been using to do a touch-up is much better than the big torch. And I think it's because this is designed for things like plumbing, so it burns a much hotter flame, so it's just a bit faster. Even though it's quite small, I have to bend over a lot more. It's done a really good job. So I've got all the timber blackened now. I'm just going to give it a brush down with a soft brush. Did an experiment before, and a steel brush or a wire brush was just a bit too harsh and started to scratch the fairly soft wood. So a soft brush, like a dustpan brush, get this all brushed down, and then we can get them installed.
So I don't have some great shots of the installation, but I found that the timbers were a bit too dark once they were put side by side with the originals. So I tried to wire brush them again, but just very gently, and that knocked off some of the black and gave a much better match.
That looks pretty cool. Just like the stuff that was delivered.
Yeah. And we're going to start that on top of this one coming across.
Yeah, the other one on top, and we go around the other side, do the same on the front.
Yeah.
We'll just tack him in place for now.
Rub the step. Stay on the same line there.
Yeah, trying to.
Well, it's the end of another exhausting day, but progress has been fantastic. We didn't get all the things done that we wanted to get done today, but the guys made some really good progress on getting the new ceiling boards up, getting the membrane in place, and some good preparation for getting the insulation on top as well. I had a lot of fun playing with the blowtorch, and it's a technique that we've not tried before, but I really like the result. The burning really brings out some of the grain, and it's a really, really nice finish, and it blends in really, really well. In fact, it almost looks like those timbers have been there the whole time, but of course they were brand new today. Hopefully it comes through on camera. So tomorrow is going to be more of the same, but a little bit different. I'm not entirely sure how things are going to play out tomorrow, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Don't forget to like the video. If you like the video, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and all of the others in this series. But we will see you then. Take care. Bye.